Hey guys, welcome to my channel Fun Learn with Anita. If you're new here, welcome. I post videos regarding theoretical knowledge, practical knowledge and career development. Today's video is also on career development, and if you really enjoy these videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also click the bell notification so whenever I post new videos you would get update on the same. One of the most common questions asked during an interview, irrespective of the field you're going for, is what are your strengths? What skill set you have which make you stand out from rest of the candidates? This question is so common, and yet people make mistakes because they're not sure how to answer it, what exactly to respond, and what an interviewer is trying to look for. And in this video, I'm going to answer everything about this question. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. It's a tricky question, you know, when an interviewer is asking like, tell me about your strengths, and you were like, see my strength. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so when an interviewer is trying to find your strengths, he is trying to find whether you are the perfect match for this job you have applied for, whether you have right skills, qualification, credentials that can match with the skill set required to perform this job, and also do you have the right skills to fit in the company's culture. So he's trying to match all these things, and that's how you're supposed to answer for those questions. One of the most common mistakes that candidates usually end up making is telling the interviewer those general set of skills or strengths that everyone possesses or every second person would respond to if this question was asked. So, you know, if your interviewer asks you, sir, ma'am, tell me about your strengths, and you were like, I'm a hard worker, I speak truth, I'm a very good person, like, no, do not do that, do not say that. Because trust me, if you're a total of 10 candidates, at least 7 of them gonna respond like that, and that's not what an interviewer is trying to look for. And that's talk about, you know, being a good person, being a hard worker, talks more about your personality rather than strengths, and that's not basically an interviewer is trying to find in this answer. Now, since we have gone through what definitely to avoid as a response to tell me about your strengths, now let's talk about what basically an interviewer wants to hear when he asks you the question, of what basically he's trying to find through your strength and skills. First thing first, design your answer in a way that caters the need of the position that you're applying for. That being said, if you're going for a marketing or a sales job, your biggest strength would be your communication skills, your influence skills, or your persuasion skills. But if you're going for a finance and accounting job, your biggest strengths are your Excel skills. So you know how to develop different financial models, the basic knowledge and understanding about the different financial products, about the different financial institutions, and so on. The way you respond would help the interviewer to decide whether you have the right set of skills, whether your strengths and knowledge are right for the position you applied for, and whether you're the right fit for the company's culture. Now that you understand the question well and exactly know what to respond, let me give you some tips, tricks, and techniques that you can include in your response. List down the set of skills which an interviewer is trying to look for. Now this you can find through LinkedIn, through Glassdoor, or every time you receive a job description, you're going for a position, you got called for an interview. Every time they send you a job description, there would be a paragraph mentioning the set of skills we are looking for in a candidate. So cater your answers according to the skills they're trying to search for, and this would be a major advantage for you. Do mention about your education, your certification gain, the professional certifications you have gained, or any trainings you have had, or even the past working experiences. Do mention about everything, because at the end of the day, you're trying to convey the interviewer that, see, I have the background knowledge, I have learned and developed the skills which is required to perform the jobs. Now, let's say you're going for a financial institution job, you're going for a bank job. So tell the interviewer that, okay, see, I'm aware about the different financial products. I know about, let's say you're going for an insurance company, I know about the different types of insurance, life insurance, fire insurance, and all of these financial products. Or if you're going for an investment bank, then tell that, okay, I know about the Basel III Accord. So give an interviewer an idea that, see, I know about all these things. So for me, it's not that I'm a newbie, I am aware about what's going in the industry. So the interviewer would actually take this as an advantage, and obviously he would hire you over others because you have the required skills, you have the required job, so it will be easier for them to train you compared to others. So do talk about all these qualifications and trainings you have gained your skills from. Now, for those who do not know, my areas of expertise is in finance. I also work for a financial institution, so I have good understanding about the finance. And that being said, I'm also a blogger. I have recently written an article on the workings of a financial industry, and I'm gonna drop a link for you in the description below down. So make sure you check it out and get an understanding if you're going for a finance job, that how a financial industry works, and it might be an advantage for you during an interview. So beside mentioning about your professional qualification, education, certifications, narrow down all those skills to at least 5 minimum, and do tell the interviewer about examples of each of the skills. So it is very important to include the examples. This helps the interviewer to get convinced that okay, this person has the desired set of skills to perform the job, and they have had experiences in the past where they were required to use those skills. So it gives an advantage to you, and obviously you come out as confident person, and it increases your chances to get hired. Now, when you're speaking about your strengths, do use the power words. Guys, trust me, it makes such a huge difference. It gives such a good impression. Like, imagine listening to this, right? I'm a detail-oriented person. I efficiently and effectively can do my task well. So, just like these power words, I'm motivated, I'm enthusiastic, and it makes such a good impression. It makes you sound so confident and powerful. And these power words are not just limited to an interview, but also in your daily communication. If you use such words, you come out as a powerful and a confident person. So try using the power words in your responses. I hope this video was helpful to figure out how to answer about your strengths. And if you're going for an interview, all the best. Make sure to tell me in the comment box how did your interview go, and if you got hired, which I know for sure you're gonna ace it. So all the best, and make sure you hit the like button, click subscribe, and stay tuned for more.